Hello and welcome back to some more Football Manager 2022 and another part of our Newcastle United career mode. Today we are back after the 2022 World Cup against Aston Villa and Leicester City in the Premier League. Things still struggling to get going for us. We are very much under pressure now. It may well be that we do, in fact, get fired. They are slightly disappointed with our management. I think if we lose one or both of the matches today, we are certainly going to get the dreaded meeting and have to meet those dastardly points targets. Not looking forward to that. But first things first, I want to look at the World Cup. How do we get there? I think it's on this, isn't it? So we go into World, and we should hopefully be able to see World Cup. There you go. So FIFA World Cup winners. So you can see Brazil actually won the World Cup competitions, cups. There you go, World Cup. Right, let's go all the way back to the group stage. England managed to get through. They beat Wales and Iran to second place in the competition. Very good for them. Holland and Senegal got out of Group 1. Poland and Argentina in Group 2. France and Australia out of Group D. Costa Rica and Spain in Group E. Belgium and Morocco in Group F. So Germany went out. Costa Rica top in that group is very interesting, actually. Germany went out in Group E. Belgium and Morocco, as we said, went through in Group F. Brazil and Switzerland went through. Serbia out at the group stage. Uruguay out, as well as Portugal and South Korea went through. Let's go to the second round then. And England beat Holland 4-1 after extra time. What an excellent result for them. Poland knocked out Australia. USA knocked out Senegal. France beat Argentina on penalties. Costa Rica 2-0 against Morocco. So Costa Rica got through the quarterfinals. What a result for them. Brazil 3-0 against South Korea. Belgium 2-1 against Spain. And Portugal 2-0 against Switzerland. Into the quarterfinal then. England beat Poland in the quarterfinals. So they got through the semi-finals. Brazil beat Costa Rica. France beat USA and Portugal beat Belgium. So second consecutive semi-final, but they got absolutely thumped by Brazil 3-0. And France beat Portugal, leading to a final where Brazil beat France 2-1. And Portugal beat England in the third place playoff. So, not a bad tournament for England. Semi-finals again. I think we'd be very happy with that if we managed it. Since the last episode, things have gone just as badly, really. We crashed out of the Carabao Cup, lost 1-0 to Birmingham, drew 2-2 against Southampton. We were behind in that match. I was worried that was potentially going to be the end, but our run of form is still diabolical, and we come into today's match under pressure. We very much need to get back on top. So let's have a look at the team that I'm trusting to get us back to that point. Nick Pope will start and goal with Trippier, Botman, Byrne and Target in defence. We've then got Shelvey as our anchor man, Willock and Joe Linton in the middle of the park, and Jacob Murphy and Alan Saint-Maximin starting behind Alexander Isak up top. So let's get into the match then. It's going to be tough. It's just not going well for some reason. And, I think the players are losing faith. It just doesn't seem to be working. We got off to such a great start. First 10 matches, I think we were in the top 4, and then all of a sudden we've just lost points. And although it is very close, Aston Villa in third. If we beat them today, we will go up into the top 6, you would imagine. But the run of form is still inexcusable, and we're still riding off our early season form as it stands. So, yeah, big big couple of matches today against Aston Villa and Leicester. We really do need to try and come back into the fold a little bit. And, you know, if we don't win this match, then I think we have to go back to the original 4-2-3-1 and see if we can get that to work again. But yeah, it might well be the case that not even that works. But there we are at half-time. Absolutely nought happened in that first half. It was quite disgraceful, really. But, yeah. We'll have to see. Here we go, then. It's going to be Philip Coutinho who whips this ball in. Oh, and it's in the back of the net. Bednarak puts it in, and Aston Villa are 1-0 up. 53 minutes into the game, and that is not what you want to see. Not good at all. Bednarek puts it into the back of the net, and it is 1-0 to Aston Villa. Right then, I think we're going to have to go for, let's go 5 changes at this 70-minute mark. Callum Wilson's going to come on. We'll give Elliot Anderson a go, actually. I feel like he deserves a chance to prove himself. We'll put Sean Longstaff in there, see what he can do, and Paul Dummett. Maybe we'll get a long-range special from Paul Dummett, who knows? But it's looking like Aston Villa are going to win this. We got 10 minutes to go. Oh no, here's Lucas Digner. That's going to be 2-0. Over the bar. Right, we've got attacking. Come on, boys. 10 minutes left. Let's try and get ourselves back into it. Just doesn't look like it's going to happen. 3 minutes of added time. And we didn't even have a highlight in the match. Ouch. Well, that was disappointing. That was very disappointing. Well, we're down to 10th. And what are the board going to have to say about that? Somehow they still haven't put us under pressure yet. Let's maybe have a little look at this. That is D now. It was C- before. Oh, goodness me. The supporters aren't happy either. Right. Okay. I'm back to the drawing board. This is a new screen that I've seen. I mean, that perhaps shows how much just gets presented with you in Football Manager, but expectations for the upcoming match. The board expect the team to lose. The supporters are predicting a defeat as well. If we go back, let's see, is that a thing every match? It is. Well, there you go. There you go. So I don't know whether that affects things if they're expecting you to lose. Are you fine? No idea. No idea. Right. Okay. Let's get ourselves into it then. Yeah, we are going for the old tactic today. We're going to try and do something positive with that tactic. We're going to try and win this match. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. Here we go then. Into the match. Yeah, I'm not expecting much from this. Leicester away from home. Jamie Vardy, for example, I think he could have a really terrific game. I don't actually know if he's playing, but we can have a little look here. Yeah, Vardy is leading the line. So come on, Newcastle. Let's see if we can actually perform well today. But we're just down on confidence, and I don't exactly know what's happened with the team. But it's as if a switch flicked. We lost those 2 matches against Bournemouth and Brighton. earlier in the season, and we've just not been able to recover from that point. And other than that victory against Tottenham, and Manchester United, we've just not managed to be on top in any games, and we're just completely lost at the minute. So I think potentially we need a few new faces in January. Whether I'll get that time, I really don't know. As I say, I think the end is nigh if we lose this match, because we'll probably drop out the top half. But Dan Burn, I thought that was going to be 1-0 there. Not quite though. Here's Ndidi. Switches the play to Castagna now. Castagna in Albrighton. Tielemans. Jamie Vardy nearly tore us a new one there. But it's going to be a corner kick. Mark Albrighton whips it into the middle. Johnny Evans, and it's off the line by Kieran Trippier. And thank the Lord for that. But yeah, we're just, we're not really creating much other than that Dan Burn header. We've not particularly looked like winning this match. Here's Dewsbury Hall. Fares to Tielemans to Mark Albrighton. Good save from Nick Pope to encourage the boys. Albrighton whips it into the middle. It's away by Dan Burn. He has just into Albrighton. End of highlight. Okay then. Yeah, I think we're going to have to make some changes here. Callum Wilson can come on. Jacob Murphy not playing well, so put Almer on that left-hand side. Matt Target. We'll put Manquillo on and see if he can do anything from there. Here's James Justin. Gets it into Albrighton. Here's Harvey Barnes now. That should have been 1-0. It looked for all the world like that's what was going to happen. Here's Albrighton then. Whips it into the middle. And Ndidi hits the side net in. Leicester are all over the back of us here. Here's Danny Ward. Gets it to Johnny Evans. Now to Dewsbury Hall forward. Manquillo clears. Good header by Castagna. Here's Mark Albrighton now on this right-hand side. Jamie Vardy on the ball. Whips it over to Harvey Barnes. Is he going to cut inside? He gets it to Dewsbury Hall. That's into Castagna and he scores. Oh no. Timothy Castagna has put it into the back of the net. And it's a long overdue goal for Leicester City. Well. Mark Albrighton now with the chance. Whips it in. Share away. Almiron. Here's Harvey Barnes. Barnes into Albrighton. Oh my God, it's 2-0. Oh my God. That is what you call a disaster. Wow. Yeah, we just panicked there. It's 2-0 now after 63 minutes. And all of a sudden, that could be all she wrote. Here's Longstaff, loses it. Prayat gets it forward to Jamie Vardy now. Jamie Vardy is having a party, but no. Albrighton gets it to Barnes. No. Harvey Barnes. Nearly 3-0. You feel if it becomes 3 or 4-0, we are going to be summoned. Here's Byrne. Boots it clear. Thomas. Ward. Evans. Ward. Clears it. All the way to Jamie Vardy. Harvey Barnes now over the bar. How on earth have Leicester not absolutely trounced us here? Ridiculously, we're still in the match. If we can get a goal back here, it's not beyond the realms of possibility that we could potentially still win this match. Here's Barnes. Forward to Iheanacho now. Iheanacho still going. I think it's going to be into the middle. Crikey, that nearly looped over the top of Nick Pope there. Didn't happen though. 2-0. Dewsbury Hall into the middle. Anderson's there. And Diddy? Nope. Whew. Saint-Maximin? No. Iheanacho. Dewsbury Hall. Great tackle. Great tackle. Here's Barnes. Barnes into the middle. Oh, headed away. Oh my goodness, Iheanacho nearly scored. Oh, Saint-Maximin not having a great game. We've got absolutely nobody on the bench. Let's just throw Chris Wood out wide. Here's Callum Wilson. For a second there, I thought that was going to be us back into the match. Here's Barnes. Vardy. Pratt. Now to Amate. To Iheanacho. Iheanacho now. To Amate. Oh, it's a good save by Pope in the end. Good save. And now 2-0. We are nearly there. Pope, Byrne, Longstaff. Good tackle, Longstaff to Shea. Joe Linton, Ritchie. That's forward to Wilson. Callum Wilson to Chris Wood, who scores, but I think he's a mile offside. Oh, typical. Absolutely typical. Chris Wood, who, to be fair, I haven't given much of a chance this season. Sticks it in the back of the net, but is a mile offside. We got 4 minutes left. Well, the old tactic didn't work either, did it? Look at those stats. That is dreadful. That is dreadful, dreadful. And now we're 12th in the league. Oh, Hanaud faces fight. Yeah, 10 defeats in the last 12 or 13, I think, isn't it? That is quite ridiculous, really, isn't it? After this start, it all looked good. It all looked good. Well, here we go then. I mean, send our assistant to that. Oh dear. Right. This could be the end. This could be the end. We are not happy with your current performance and are considering your position at the club. We would like to know why you think the team have performed so badly. We've had a difficult run of games recently. I mean, we have had a lot of injuries. We have had a lot of injuries, but that was more towards the start of the season when we actually did well. Let's go for that one. We will take the injury problems into account, but we still want to know how you plan to improve the performance. Tell me what I need to do. Oh my goodness. We'll give you some more time, but we expect to see you pick up 11 points. Reject? Hey, 9 points. That's better. I still think this is unrealistic. Oh, no. Oh, I nearly resigned there. 9 points in the next 5 games. Are we going to manage it? That's the question, and we'll be answering that in the next episode. We have got 5 games to save our job, essentially. We've got Man City in those 5 games. Looks like we'll probably have Tottenham as well. Yep, Tottenham away. Oh, right. So, tomorrow's episode, we will be doing those 5 games and seeing if we can get 9 points. Can we avoid the sack? That is the question. I mean, on current form, probably not, but yeah. 5 games to save our fate. If you've enjoyed that, give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more FM content, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.